Right, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to test these glow plugs. I have been inundated with the video that I did yesterday about glow plugs. It is a common theme with a diesel engine. My glow plugs are out. I've got glow plug codes. I've got this code. They told me down the garage it needed wiring. They changed the glow plugs. I've still got a fault. Let me show you how to check the glow plugs. You only need to take the cap off. And if you've got a multimeter, we've got resistance values, you will know if you need the glow plugs changing or is someone lying to you. Right, people, I have had quite a few messages reference the glow plugs on the video that I put out yesterday, showing people how to check for resistance, checking the fault codes on their vehicles, and checking that the glow plug module relay is working. Then operate these glow plugs depending on the temperature outside. So obviously, the colder it is, or the more they want to use the glow plugs, the higher the voltage that it will send down. And then the lower the voltage normally means that the vehicle's up to operating temperature and it doesn't really need to do much. So to test these glow plugs, let me just show you. I've got a brand new one and I've got the ones that we have taken out of the vehicles yesterday. So just to give you an idea of what to be looking for. So this is a brand new glow plug. This will be earthed through the cylinder head on the van or the vehicle that you're being using for, because we did have a Tiguan in yesterday, it's the same. So basically what happens is when you screw that into the block, it is earthed, and then the power and the ground is made up through the cylinder head of the vehicle. So when you apply power to here, it's grounded through the body. This will then heat up depending on what it needs to do. So if you set your multimeter to resistant value or ohms, you will then put the earth onto the body, because that will be reenacting what you will get in the cylinder head. And then what you will then do with the power, or the plus or the positive, you will check the resistance of that glow plug. As you can see there, you've got a very, very low resistance of 0.7. So that is what a new one should be looking like. Let me just show you a random one which we took out of one of the Renault Trafics yesterday. So we'll do the same thing again. We'll emulate the earth through the body, and then we'll check the resistance of this glow plug. Wow. Look at that, guys. Absolutely huge resistance, which means that that glow plug is no good. Let's check another one to see. Looks like it's corroded. Do the same thing again, and you can do this in situ, guys. Look, 3.6 resistance. So with this in situ, it's exactly the same process. You take the glow plug top off, it sits in the cylinder head. All you would then do is earth it to the body or earth it to the engine, and then you would touch it on there, and it will give you the resistance value, provided you are on a resistance setting on the multimeter. So all we're going to do now, we've set the multimeter up into ohms. I've put the negative cable to the ground on the engine, and all we're going to do with the positive, we're just going to stick it on the end of the glow plug, and hopefully we should have a measurement of less than 1 ohm, I would say, if it's a good one. So what have we got? There we go. So we have got 0.7. 0.6. So we know that that glow plug is absolutely fine. So what we now need to do, because we know that we've tested that module and that module is sending the voltage down to the glow plugs to operate, I now need to painfully do each one. Wouldn't it have been nice if it had been that one at the end? Let's try another one, because there was a couple of good ones in there, because the vehicle will still work on 3 glow plugs of the 4. As soon as you get down to 2, it will then throw a fault on certain vehicles anyway. But look at this one. So this one is a good one. 0.7. So that was one of the good ones that we took out. But look at the corrosion on some of these that come out of that Renault Trafic yesterday. Look at the state of that. So let's see. So we're earthing it like we would be through the body, and we're checking the resistance. Look at that. So we should be down at 0.7. We're at 11. And you can do that across all of these. These are all the same. These come out of a Tiguan yesterday. I think he was down 1 of the potential 3. The other one is a pressure sensor. But just like I say, these came back all right. Slightly high. But yeah, within spec. So yeah, an easy way to check it. So do not be scammed. If you're taking glow plugs out, ask for the glow plugs back. Check them yourself. You can quickly check. It takes 2 seconds with a multimeter to check the resistance of those glow plugs. So don't be scammed, guys. If you're getting fault codes for glow plugs, check them. Because if the glow plugs come back and all 4 of them are within spec, then you've got other issues. Yeah, because everyone always says, oh, it's the glow plugs, it's the glow plugs, it's the glow plugs. Change your glow plugs and the fault still exists. So did the glow plugs need changing? Did you have a problem with the glow plug module? Have you got a problem with the wiring? Have you got problems with a sensor? So then the glow plugs didn't need changing. But, you know, you look at these ones that have come out. The state of them, guys. Not really something that people change unless they go wrong. But, you know, what makes me laugh is we had one like this yesterday, which is absolutely horrific. And then we had the others that look like that. So you're telling me this was obviously the hardest one to get to and an absolute nightmare to get out. But look at the state of them other ones in comparison. So you telling me that when they needed changing, they did all 4? Or would you suspect that maybe this one got missed out? So what ended up happening is when this one went down, so you had potentially 2 out, because that was definitely out. That had resistance of like 754 when it should have been 0.7. So when one goes, all of a sudden you throw a fault code. So you're telling me that was changed? Did they do all 4? Did they do potentially 3 because they couldn't get this one out? That's what it says to me, guys. So there we go. A nice, easy way to check it. Don't get scammed. Check it yourself and you'll know where you are. Don't forget, guys, if you like the videos, and I can bring more videos to you with your support. So if you like the videos, you find them useful, it takes 2 seconds to like the video. It takes 2 seconds to share it. And why not subscribe? Because it's free of charge and I can continue to bring you these videos. And I don't normally go to work dressed like this, but I've been inundated so much by you guys about potentially the issues with glow plugs and you've had problems with it. I've come in on my day off and I brought you this video to make sure that I could help somebody in the channel because I've just been inundated. So, guys, you know what to do. Push that like button, get that subscribe going, and I'll see you on the next one.